A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Hits one! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too, and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also good on the ball, so keep an eye out for those quick passes to the forward line.
Okay, interesting. Semenyo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Semenyo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Tell. Wriggles his way through. Cook did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Offside, referee.
He's had it taken off him. Tavernier. Smith. That's tidy. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Eva Nielsen, Cook. Bournemouth trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your...
Just the keeper to beat! Now the finish! Adams. Cook. So what can they make of this? He's played him through. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Koundé gets good distance on it. Cook. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cleared without hesitation. Tell.
Tell, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Semenyo stands tall and stands strong. Kirkesh. Semenyo. That has been slung wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, what a climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Zaragoza does really well to win the ball there. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Koundé. And it's Perisic. Tell going face-to-face with his great rival. Zaragoza will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eva Nielsen. Adams. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now Tavernier. Scott. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cook! It's there!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in the second half is best followed up with with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Perisic. Manchester United still this single goal behind. It's a good run down the right. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tavernier. He is through here. And it's Smith. Zaragoza does well to get it back. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Shot a goal! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that's been won straight back. Ava Nielsen, Tavernier. He's chosen to go back. Smith picks it up out wide. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Referee's given a throw. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. York coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi tries to clear. Adams. Kirkesh.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Unal.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got all. They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And a shot! Smith. Now Tavernier. And he's intervened well there. Chance! Clive Hunt. Cook. Unal to Cook. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Drop points, it's good though. Drop points. It has to, bro. So after 20 match days, we only got enough points for 11 minutes, bro. I mean, we only won 11 times. Not even, no. I was going for 4 right now. Oh, and the drop out right now. But I can't. I won't put it on the fucking court. Look at these boys. I don't know. Long seen these conversations.